So good evening to you, Parth. How's life going on?
Very good evening, sir. It is going well. What about you?
Just the same old from my side. Nothing much.
It,
And I would like to ask questions. I would like to tell my viewers that he is Parth and he's a student of mine, and he's been in the IT field for more than 3 years. So in this conversation, we're gonna be asking some sort of questions about IT, and then some philosophical questions to him. So are you ready for it, Parth?
yes, yes, definitely, sir.
Okay, so as you are from IT, I would like to ask where IT is heading off. Like, where's it going with the advent of AI?
Like it is going in the quite different direction. As we are seeing nowadays, the robotics as well as the machine learning are going, so far from our regular and routine life. So we are also updating ourselves with that particular thing, like machine learning, AI, the image processing things are also there. So
Mhm.
we to keep updating ourselves because we also have to stay in the market in this particular AI field. So yeah, it is going very drastic change will be there in our life.
Okay, all right. And what are the pros and cons of being in this field, in IT field?
Pros are something you just have to sit in the SC cabin and you just have to do your work. You just have to take a stress on the mind only, not any kind of physical works are there. Just mentally pressures are there for this IT
Mhm.
field. And if we talk about this cons side, you have to sit 9 hours, might be more than that. It is also a difficult thing to do. Like you just have to sit at the one place more than 9 to 8, 10 hours, as well as you are dead at the end of the day mentally.
Mhm.
So it is also a challenging thing for you have to manage the family as well as the work. So this work-life balance, it is quite unstable in our field.
Hmm. Okay. In that kind of crisis, where at the end of the day, where you feel dead tired, how do you rejuvenate yourself? What kind of things do you do to lighten up your mind?
Yeah, that is the next section because it is depend upon a person, what kind of hobbies are there for that particular person. And personally, I prefer to, sit and to sit alone in the cafe, just a reflection of our mind and, see the outside world, like what is going on in the world. Because we are in the cabin of, 4x4 or 5x5, and then we just have to see the world like it's a drastic change for a day. So we
Hmm.
just, I personally just sit in the cafe, have a coffee, and just calming up my mind and all, which is like,
Makes sense.
yeah,
Hmm. And if you remember yesterday itself, you and I, we both were watching the significance of taking small breaks in your workplace, at
yeah,
your workplace. So, what do you have to tell about that? Do you think that thing is useful?
yeah, it is useful because recently, like before 3 to 3 hours, I was working on one task, like it is provided by some other companies. So I just try to complete that particular task. So I'm just getting some errors. Like I was doing since 3 to 4 hours, but it didn't resolve. Then I just took a break of 10 minutes and then do it. So it just reflection of our mind. So we can solve it by that particular thing by
Hmm.
reflecting our mind. So we have to take a break for
Okay.
any breaks, not the more like it's hour or half an hour. Just 10 minutes or 5 minutes of breaks are
Okay, good enough. And as you are a vivacious and a social butterfly kind of like a person, you have a lot of friends. So, I would like to ask you when it comes to friends, do you believe in quantity or quality?
I believe in quality because I have limited friends in my circle. So I have like also have the multiple qualities in that particular group. Like one of the group is it is kind of professional. One of is just kind of this you can say
To do futile things like to go
uh,
out in the city and
work
roaming
kind
around.
of and
Hmm.
this yeah this party kind of thing.
Hmm.
So do prefer like if I want to go with that particular group, then I depends. It depends upon my mind, like what I want to do. Like
Hmm. Makes sense.
I want to sit for this kind of people who is the professional life, or I want to chill out with the friends who are the party guys.
Hmm.
I,
True.
I I do have multiple categories in that particular thing.
Nice. Okay. And in context of best friends, do you think there should be some sort of common interest between best friends, or we can be best friends without any having common interest?
Uh, we should have some kind of common interest, like not whole common thing, because it will never happen. Like you and your friend are equal. It is not even possible in a family as well. Like if you are twins, then also you are not both are equal. So yeah, but some kind of similarity should be there, so that you can match the aura of that particular friend, and you can match the vibes as well. Yeah, so if you are twins, then also you are not, similar in the kind of nature, in the kind of doing something. So they are the friends. So you just have to, see some kind of similarities in your friends. Like if you want to go out, but that particular friend is don't want. So it is not
Hmm.
possible. Like you both are going at the same time. So you have to find some equalities, or we can say similarities in that particular thing.
Okay. Got it. Okay. If money was not an issue for you, what sort of things would you like to be doing?
Is quite difficult question. I personally prefer to visit multiple countries, and I want to, see how what kind of culture they are having, so that we can see like what is going on in the India, and then we can see like how the India is better than the other country. Like most of the
Hmm.
people, traveling to these multiple countries, and then when they came back to India, then they are saying like, no, 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 India is the way better than the others. So yeah, I want to see that, and I want to see the difference that like what kind of differences are there in the other countries,
Yes.
and what of lifestyle they are living in this era.
Hmm. Hmm. Like you said, India is already better. Just we need to find out the differences. We already know that East or West, India is the best.
Yes.
Okay. What is something that drives you nuts? That bothers you in general?
Mm, personally, uh, the things which are bother me, like the people who are throwing the garbage here and there. I don't personally prefer that kind of people in my circle as well. Like if someone is throwing the garbage here and there, then I also tell them like just pick it up and throw it in the garbage. Or if you don't have the garbage bag or the no this recycle bin near you, then you just try to keep it in your pocket. Whenever you go home, then you can keep it in at the home. So
Hmm.
that thing, and other thing, like if I'm giving some advice to someone, then they are not, they are not even trying to understand. They are just refusing. Like I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And all. You have to understand. Like you have to be a good listener first. Then you can say like you want to accept in your life or not.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Be a
Okay.
good listener is the best thing for me.
Speaking of circles, that reminds me of a question. Like nowadays, movies like Kabir Singh, Animal, they are kind of like prevailing in the society. and most of the youngsters like us, they get provoked to do the bad things after watching this kind of movies. They tend to start smoking cigarettes. They tend to start acting like they are the actors from that sort of films. So what do you feel about those kind of things?
Again, we have talked about the friend circle, right? So it depends upon, like, in our friend circle also, some kind of friends are doing the smoking, some is taking the alcohol and all. But it is upon us, like, what is the good thing, or what are the bad thing. You are the mature one to do needful thing for your life or for your health. So you have to take right decision for yourself, for the others as well.
Hmm.
Doing this, they are just doing for the entertainment purpose.
True.
They are not doing for any kind of this to push someone like to do this and do that and all. They are also
Hmm.
giving the advertise, or we can say the notice, like, do not consume the alcohol or cigarette. Is the harmful for your health as well. But we are not seeing that particular thing because it is giving in the left bottom corner of the screen. So yeah, it is upon the person.
I have a friend of mine who is still under the influence of Kabir Singh. I guess it's been 3 to 4 years, but he still acts like his Kabir Singh or that Yash, I guess, actor from KGF. So if you meet him, you will get the kind of like idea that he is pretending like that.
Yeah, yeah. But they are just doing for the the sake of social media as well. Might be
Yeah,
the
that's
views.
true. Hmm. Okay. What is something that you can do till the cows come home for a long time?
I prefer to learn something new in my field till the cows come home, instead of
Hmm.
rest of the uh, non of IT fields. Instead of that, I prefer to do my personal job, or you can say to learn something. You have talked about the IT, so I prefer to learn that particular thing, like how they are doing this programming, how they are doing the diagrams and all, how they are merging this hardware with the software. So it is
Okay.
uh, the thing which I would prefer.
Hmm. And how often do you get the chance to do that? And what sort of kind of things do you use to elevate your skills?
I I don't really love time in that particular thing to learn something new because I do the freelancing work as well. So after my job, like 6:30 or 7, I have to do this freelancing thing as well. So I'm free in the like weekend and all, like Saturday, Sunday, like might be on the Sunday mostly, not on the Saturday as well. So yeah, once in a week you can say.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Again, hypothetical question. What would you choose? Life full of wealth or happiness, and why?
Would choose both, but at the same time, it is necessary, like you are wealthy, and sometimes it is necessary, like you have the good knowledge of something. So it is the question itself, like you have to be the both in your life. Like sometimes it is good to be the wealthy, only wealthy. Sometimes it is not. You have
Hmm.
to be the both in your life. It depends upon, like, what kind of period, what kind of time you are suffering in your life.
Okay. All
You are
right.
suffering with the money, or you are suffering with the friends, or you are suffering with the love. It depends upon you.
Hmm.
You have to be the one.
All right. Got it. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I am a night owl because I would prefer to go out and hang out with the friends at the night, like 3 to 4 at the midnight, but in the weekends only. Not
Hmm.
regular days because I also have my job and I also have to do because at the end we have to suffer with the mentally. So I don't just skip my sleep.
Okay. And do you have the Monday blues after weekend? After having a tremendous weekend, do you feel like, oh shit, it's Monday again?
I don't think like that because it is my job and it is my the cup of tea, you can say. So I have to do
Mhm.
and I'm just loving it to do. So it is not a Monday, it is some new day to learn something new for me
Okay. Wow.
with the new challenges, the new
Mhm. Okay. All right. On that note, I guess I won't hold you any longer. It was nice having a conversation with you and have a great day ahead. Enjoy your weekends.
same to you, sir, same to you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.